Okay, we're back with step 2. Now let's talk about the next thing that you need to do. Again, I'm going to be referring to my notes. Um, but I want you to go ahead and go into your back office, and I want you to set all of your payment, everything about payment, set it all up, because the company needs to know how to pay you, and the company needs to know how you want to pay them when it comes to your education. Okay, so in your back office, you will see all of the systems and everything there that you need to click on, and not just for pay. I want you to get familiar with everything that's there. You're going to find your training in the back office. You're going to find your team and your genealogy in the back office. Everything to conduct your business like a business, you'll find back there to help you out. So what I want you to do is push every single button. Everyone, every single button. Push the buttons so that you know what's behind door number 1 and door number 2 and door number 3. You want to know what's there, right? So push every button so that you get familiar with everything that's there, because guess what? As you're bringing people onto the team or and into the company, they're going to ask you, because further down, we're going to talk about you becoming the leader of your own team. And you want to be able to have answers for them. You want to be able to say, this is where you find this, and this is where you find it. This is where you find your link to refer other people. This is where you find your training, and this is where you find the trade alerts and all those kinds of things. So I want to make sure that you push all the buttons and that you get familiar with what's on the website. Okay. Another thing that I want you to do is to make sure that you join our team Facebook page and our team Telegram. This is where, and in a minute, I can tell my dogs are about to start snoring. So if you hear this weird snoring sound, please just ignore it. Okay, it's just my dogs sleeping. But anyway, I want you to join all of the team groups, okay, because this is where we build community, and this is where you get a chance to get a lot of your questions answered. This is where you get a chance to contribute to others that may have questions, and that we get to find out who you are, and we all get to communicate. It's a great place to be. But more so than anything, this is where you get all of the updates and information from those who are in the inner circle. Okay, the company's inner circle, where the legends and the people who are making $100,000 a month. Okay, and I did say a month, not a year. Okay, they have an inner circle where they get information a little bit before the rest of the team does. Now, I'm going to be in that inner circle, just so you know, at some point, okay? And I believe that there are a lot of you that are watching this that has the same goal. So, but we're not in the inner circle yet, right? We're working towards that. So what you want to do is make sure that you are plugged into all of the groups so that you're getting all of the information, so that you're getting the trade information, the trader information, as well as the information, the company updates, and all that kind of stuff. And whatever our uplines have for us now, know that our upline, Megan Lynch, has training every single day at 11 o'clock Eastern time. Okay, that's 8 o'clock Pacific. So wherever you are in between there, figure it out. And if you are available, if you're not working, I'm hopping on those calls every single day. I don't think she has them on Sundays. I think this is Monday through Saturday. Yeah. So you want to make sure that you get on those calls, you guys. Those calls are not just for motivating and pumping you up and things like that. It's for information that you want to know. Okay, it's for information that you want to know so that you can pass it down to your team in case some of them can't attend because they have to go to work and things like that. So if you're available, what I'm saying basically is plug in everywhere. Plug in. There are so many resources. I mean, so many that we have available to you. So I don't want you to miss out and get lost and fall in that deep hole that doesn't seem to have a bottom. I want you to plug in so that you're getting all of the information that you need. Okay, the next thing I want you to do is to set up your demo trading account. Now, this is another other groups that you want to join. And I'm not saying join like 10, 15 groups, even though there are that many. You pick the groups that, the trading groups. We have groups for for we have the young guns. What is it? Young guns, young moguls. Yeah, young moguls. They are like under 30 years old. We have the seniorpreneurs who are 50 and above, I believe. So we've got groups for every, wherever you fall, join that group and you will find yourself working with those who are peers who think like you think and understand like you understand. And for the seniors who are, a little bit slower in learning certain things that have to do with technology, nothing wrong with that, because guess what? Yeah, I'm one of them, right? We didn't have all of that. So you just want to make sure that you've got all of your stuff. There's something there that you can get all of your stuff done. All right. So just plug in and make sure that you are getting yourself attached to some of the groups so that you can learn and figure out the things that you need to know. Okay, let's see. Um, what I'm going to say now is probably the most important thing. The most. I mean, I'm not even playing. Okay. We have a playbook. We have actually three. We have playbooks that you absolutely need to download. I recommend that you download them, print them out, and put them in a binder. If you scroll down to the bottom of this page, you will see pictures of all three playbooks, and they have a link or a button that you click, and it will take you to the playbook for you to download. Now, I recommend that you download it, print it out, put it in a binder, but I also recommend that you download it and save it to your desktop. If you work on a desktop and in trading and things like that, you will want to be on a desktop a lot of the time. Okay, you can do some of it, a lot of it on your phone as well, but we'll get into some of that, not during these 8 steps, but you'll get into that as you go through your trader training. But I want you, the reason I say put it on your desktop, or you can, if you want to save it to a file on your phone, that it's a live living, these are living books. When I say living, the links are live. So say for instance, if you get to the point where you say, oh, I need to join the Facebook group, there's going to be a link there, and all you have to do is click that link and it's going to take you to the Facebook group. If you want to join the seniorpreneurs, you click the link and it's going to take you there. So everything that you need, it's going to be live in that book, and as things are updated, they're changed in that book, right? The file stays the same in terms of the URL, but you'll be able to get updated information on all of the training, all of the groups, the chat groups, the everything that you need. So what you'll find a lot of times in our chat as well, people are asking questions, and we have the standard thing that we say, it's in the playbook. It's in the playbook. So if you go and download the playbook, it's going to answer probably 95% of any questions that you might have, okay? Especially when you're just getting started. So make sure that you download the playbook. There's going to be a playbook that's just for your first 2 weeks. There's going to be a playbook for that has everything in it that you always will keep referring to over and over and over again. Okay, and then there's a launch manual. That's so you just want to make sure, just download all of them. Okay, and when you're working in those hours that you set aside to do your business, then that's when you're going to go through the playbooks to find out everything that's there and do what you need to do. Okay, so make sure that you do that, and this will be your action steps for step 2. You're going to create any accounts that you need to set up in your back office. That means your pay systems, how you're going to pay and how you're going to get paid. You're going to review everything, all of the buttons that's back there. You want to do that. You want to join the Facebook group. You want to join the chat groups on Telegram, and you want to set up your demo account for trading. I don't know if I mentioned that, but you're going to have a demo account when you start off, and you're going to learn how to trade using fake money, not fake money, not real money. I guess that's the same thing, but it's not going to be an account that has any money in it. So the great thing about that is you're going to get to learn, and you're going to get to figure it out, and you're going to get to play around with it and know how it feels. So when you actually start putting real money in there, you know what you're doing. We don't want you to start off doing this and spending money that you can't afford to lose. We want you to learn how to do it right. Okay, so you're going to create your demo account, and in order to do that, you're going to need to attend the trading class for beginners, and we have that all set up for you. It's already there. All you got to do is go find the link in the playbook for the trading sessions and attend, and I say attend more than one. You're going to want to attend a few of those. And some of us attend them every week because you learn more. The more you hear it, the more you see it, the more you play around with it, the easier it's going to be for you. So make sure you do that so that you set up your demo account. And download the playbook. So that's quite a bit to do for step 2, but this is taking you through to give you enough to keep you busy until we watch the next video, which is step 3, and I will see you over there.